Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Fruits of the Literature Club. So in the last episode, we're not really in the club. We didn't join Sayori's Literature Club. We're more or less here as like a chaperone. We're just like watching and waiting until Sayori's done and then take her home. We're like Sayori's parents, I guess, or something. But yeah, we haven't really joined, but I think we're kind of being compelled to join a little bit. And apparently we do like these like weird, we're staking out these guys where I really feel like we're like Batman. We're Batman, damn it, I'm waiting for the reveal. But no, it's like, we're like some vigilante, I think, or something. I don't know what we are, but we're starting to learn a little bit more about our past. But yeah, anyway, so one thing I want to point out is a few things I want to go before I start the video. One, Monica is not here with me today. That is because Monica is kind of busy this weekend. She is somewhere else. So you know what? For this weekend of videos, it's just gonna be me here. So yeah, it's solo Zero again. And if any of you missed that, here you go. It's me by myself again. And if any of you hate that, then I'm sorry. It's just me for about it's just for the weekend, guys. I swear. She'll be back on. Well, if we record it on Sunday, and then she'll be back on Monday, technically, for you guys. Yeah, she'll be back on Monday. But also, this means that after I'm done with Fruits, Behind Closed Doors 2 won't be here until Monday. Because Monica wants to be here for Behind Closed Doors, because she really enjoys the mod and she has never played 2 and she wants to be there and experience it with me. So yeah, sadly, you will not get Behind Closed Doors 2 until Monday. So this weekend, I think I'm gonna play a different mod. I might play through the festival. I think I was gonna play through the festival because apparently I've heard it was decently short. So yeah, I'm gonna do the festival after this. So for anyone who's confused about where Behind Closed Doors 2 is, it's not gonna be here till Monday. So yeah, let's continue with this mod, shall we?
Hi everyone! Oh, hi Sayori! Oh, Zero isn't here with you today? Actually, I haven't seen him at all today.
Oh shit, wait, are we? Oh, is this a point of view where we're not here? What the fuck? What am I looking at?
He wasn't in any of the classes we share. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's not sick or anything.
He probably got scared and ran off to a new school.
Natsuki, that doesn't sound like Zero. I mean, we've only known him for a few days, but he has a specific... Yuri, what is the word?
Demeanor?
Ah, yes. He doesn't look like the type of guy to get scared easily. Let alone by a few girls at a literature club.
I certainly hope not. He was a pretty fascinating person. Did I just say that out loud?
Why, yes you did, Yuri.
Creepy was more like it.
Creepy? How would you presume that?
Well, his eyes. They look right through you.
So Natsuki, you were staring at Zero's eyes? It's okay if you were. I think all of us find Zero a little interesting. What do you find interesting about him, Sayori? Well, for starters, he is really smart. He also knows a lot of stuff that you don't learn in schools. And he's nice. Well, mostly. Well, he certainly does seem to have a lot of interesting abilities. Observational, of course. What kind of stuff has he told you about that you wouldn't learn in schools? Well, for starters, he told me what to do when you go camping in a new area. It sounds weird at first, but when you get into it, it makes a lot of sense. Kind of like knowing where you are and where everything is. Uh-huh. He also told me some cool things about the weather.
The weather?
Yeah, like how you can tell if a storm is coming without any clouds. I guess he is a jack of all trades, huh?
I mean, you have to if you're Batman! If I didn't know any better, I would assume you girls are talking about me.
Zero!
Yeah, that's my name. What do all of you have these looks on your faces for?
We were wondering about where you were.
You kind of went missing on us all of a sudden.
Yeah. I will admit, we kind of did think you ran off.
Don't assume such stupid things. Walk over next to Sayori and Monica and take my seat.
Zero, why didn't I see you in any of our classes earlier?
Because I had to Batman. You know, I have to Batman. It's a verb now. I have to Batman. Did you guys understand? When you're Batmaning, don't you all Batman? Come on now. I Batman, you Batman. Batman! Why do you ask?
I was worried, that's all.
Don't worry about me. I just had something to do today. And it caused me to miss a good portion of the day.
What was it?
I was catching the penguin! Don't worry about it, Sayori. I look around at the other girls. Monica and Yuri are talking about what I can perceive as an upcoming event. Natsuki is sitting intently at her desk, waiting for something to happen. So, what have I missed so far?
Not much, actually. We barely started.
Ah.
On the other hand, why did you show up here?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you didn't want to join, so there's no reason for you to come at the end of the day.
Well, let me tell you this. I turned my body to face hers. I don't think you would let me hear the end of it if you walked home alone.
What?
Don't oh me. I think I've come to learn that from you by now.
What makes you think I would do that?
Well, for starters, you constantly badger me with questions about stuff you have no business in. For example, not even a minute ago, you asked what made me miss some of the school day. Then, when are you not satisfied with the answer you're given, you try to circumvent that for later. Which I assume later you'll ask me again why I missed some classes. Am I wrong?
Wow, Zero, you pretty much got the idea in the mind of Sayori nailed down.
It's rather obvious by now.
Okay, fine. I won't ask you any more questions.
I didn't say you couldn't. Just take no for an answer when it's given to you. Alright, Monica. You can continue. I won't stall your club any further.
You weren't stalling us, silly. We were happy to wait for you, even if you didn't show up.
Not very thoughtful.
We'll start in just a moment.
Okay.
Hey, Zero?
Hmm?
I am a little hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No.
Please?
No.
Why not?
I have my reasons.
Eh?
Go get one yourself.
But I wanted you to come with me.
Sayori, can you take out your purse?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But from what I've seen, you're always hungry. So that really only leaves one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Zero to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. Very well put. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, it's coming from you, Sayori. And I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh my god! It keeps startling me every time!
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Okay, problem, Natsuki. No one talked about the cupcakes. I understand that's your default line, but we didn't say anything about cupcakes this time. So what are you talking about, Natsuki? You just wanted a reason to hit Sayori with a cookie. Admit it.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Just
Eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
so good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Seriously, that still sounds very dirty out of context. I have a dirty mind.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
I lean back in my chair and survey each of the girls. I notice that Sayori and Monica are discussing something and listen in covertly. I take one of my books out of my backpack and prop it up with my hands. I stare at the same phrase and reread it over and over again.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Event? I guess I heard correctly yesterday. However, I haven't heard of any event coming up while in class. Perhaps a club-exclusive event? In the way they're positioning the proposition of cupcakes, they're attempting to attract new members. Or another feeble try at getting me to join. A feeble try to get me to join. Maybe it's both. It isn't like I haven't entertained the thought. My afternoons are much more empty than I originally anticipated. But do I want to, though? I do enjoy reading. It's my only pastime for the majority of the evening. And I'd already come here to walk Sayori home every day.
Hello?
I broke out of my trance-like thought by Sayori waving her hand in front of my face. Huh? What do you want?
I've been calling your name.
Speak up, then. I look up at her. What is it?
Do you not want to be here, Zero? You aren't really investing yourself in the activities.
Activities? No one's doing anything. I'm literally just waiting for whatever you girls have planned. And I'm reading. Is that not related to literature?
I guess.
Well, you guessed correct.
You just look really tired.
Do I?
Yes, so I thought maybe you had dozed off.
I can assure you I was very much conscious. I was thinking about something.
Oh?
Also, I've noticed you're late to school at times.
Huh?
Do you oversleep, Sayori?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. What just happened? We just turned the fucking, it was all focused on us, and then we somehow turned that into judging Sayori. Now it's, Sayori. It's like, do I look tired? Also, hey, wait, Sayori. I must look tired. But wait a minute, Sayori, or do you oversleep? Like, what just happened? How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Oh, I'd accidentally clicked the settings.
Eh?
Sayori glanced around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah.
I roll my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain in your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. So we just got Sayori's Act 1 CG. What happened? How did we do this? We're on Sayori route? No! Damn it! We got third best girl! Ugh! I suppose it's fine. Who knows? Maybe this isn't a choice yet. Maybe this is just something. It's probably something that just happens just in the game. Who's to say that Sayori's our mandatory love interest? Who knows? Maybe she is. I don't fucking know. We'll have to see.
This is so funny.
What is? Your lack of care for your own looks?
I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Well, we live next to each other, attend classes with each other, and I walk you home afterward. Let's just say I don't want to look like a slob when I'm around you. You need to care about your appearance, Sayori. The more disheveled you look, the easier it is to stand out to people.
But isn't it okay to stand out? Like, being unique?
Not for everyone. Some people prefer to remain hidden in crowds. I knew he was going to say something about remaining hidden in crowds. He's an assassin! It all makes sense! He's either Batman or he's an assassin! I mean, he can't be both, because as we know, Batman doesn't kill people. So he's either an assassin or he's Batman. Either or. So he looks at me when I say that sentence. You can just say it out loud, you know. Oh, you're talking about yourself, are you not?
How did you know?
I smirk.
It's okay, though. I'm glad we're like this.
What do you mean, we, woman? I'm doing this for your own good. There's no we to be considered here.
Still, I appreciate it. Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
This button is rather difficult to close. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Jesus, does this blazer even fit you anymore?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed so soon that it doesn't fit you anymore. You should probably lay off the junk food. Sayori smiles. Why are you smiling?
It means that my boobs are getting bigger.
I retract my hands from her blazer. Nope! Anyway, you look much better now. Like someone who has some degree of self-respect. I won't lie, it's a little strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that. For the short time I've known her, it has always been unbuttoned. The fact that the school lets it go on is even more puzzling.
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I like how the game does that as like a cop-out for not having to draw a Sayori blazer without her button. Like, come on, game. I know why you did it. Don't fucking try to trick me, Mr. Salvato. You did it because you were lazy, and you didn't want to have Sayori in a buttoned up Sayori sprite. Actually, I haven't seen that. What does that look like? Buttoned up Sayori probably does look weird, actually, now that I think about it. Like, really weird.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. You're an odd one, Sayori.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
Why did she tell me that?
Like, the way she said it.
Like, it's just... I'm gonna use the bathroom. Like, she said it like... She said it like it was, like, an interesting fact. Like, she didn't say, like... Wait, I'm gonna use the bathroom. The way she said it, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Then she just went to do it. It's like, why did you tell me that?
This seemed weird.
It's weird, Sayori. You're weird. And I'm mean. I'm mean without Monica. I look around the room. Yuri has her face buried into a book. Monica's casually writing down one of her notebooks. And Natsuki's disappearing in the closet. It seemed awkward if just sat there doing nothing. Aha! Yes! We're going Natsuki, baby. Let's go. Ugh! I heard Natsuki got an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed about something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica! She never put my stuff back in the right spot.
What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of... Wait. Oh, was that a... Oh, wait. Natsuki's line turned into ours. I think that's a bug. Maybe. Or maybe maybe we thought that? I don't know. Because that's exactly what Natsuki says, so why would we say that? Besides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. What is she looking for? Collection? Oh wait, didn't Monica say the other day that Natsuki keeps a manga collection in the club room? Are you looking for manga?
You read manga, right?
I've read some, but I don't actively read it. I don't ever have the drive or time to, really. Manga is one of those things where it is either your type of thing or it isn't. For me, it's the latter. Purely because I never read a lot of it. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it off the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Looks like Natsuki has a form of obsessive-compulsive disorder. I can't lie, it slightly bothered me as well. I get closer to look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Making assumptions like that is extremely stupid, Natsuki.
Well, you have it written on your face.
So you can read my emotions solely based on my bearing. I stare Natsuki directly in the eyes.
Why are you staring at me like that?
What am I thinking right now?
I don't know. Maybe something stupid.
I continue to stare at her. What am I doing as a simple intimidation factor? If you manage to keep a bearing and focus solely on the subject's eyes, they begin to second-guess themselves with the most simple of things. And it's solely out of growing intimidation. You can ask almost any untrained person. Having someone constantly make eye contact with you can easily create unease. Once you display unease, they've already won.
Can you stop?
Natsuki shakes slightly. Yeah, sure. Natsuki, I believe you have the wrong idea at my reaction to this manga. I've never heard of it before, so I have no right to judge it.
Yeah, you shouldn't judge things without learning about them.
Exactly. Kinda like me, eh?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I recall when I first walked into the club room, you attacked me simply because I was a male. You didn't get the chance to learn or get to know me. So in a sense, you're a hypocrite.
Right. I guess I was wrong about that. I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's not like I hurt my feelings or anything. She looks off to the side. Anyway, what's this manga about? It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I'm interested in this. We're interested in Parfait Girls? We're interested in a girls manga. Girl. What is this voice that I made? Okay. It's a little embarrassing to admit I'm interested in this.
Oh, let me show you.
As he pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. He shoved the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
As he grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Wait, we're reading this together?
Duh.
Okay. I guess it is easier to be close-quartered like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Alright. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. I'll admit, she caught me off guard. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Why did I say friends with that? Friends? Friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I don't really enjoy those. Life is never as happy as these stories make it seem. I find it very unrelatable. Sure, maybe for a little bit, life will stabilize and mellow out. But no matter what, it's always going to kick your door down and drag you out. And even if you kick and scream, it will be of no avail. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Well, later on, there's like all kinds of drama. Like when they get all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
That a fact? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hee. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
It isn't hard to understand. Natsuki gives me a little shove. It just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah... Why does that matter?
Well, you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into baking because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Haha.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so judging is fruitless. Fruitless? Like Fruits of the Literature Club? Ho ho! We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. She's so adorable, though. Look at her! This is a cute face. She really just sits there just looking at you read while she just looks at you like that. That's adorable. I'm sorry. This is adorable. Best girl. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. You know what I mean? You don't... Oh, those are to share with this. I was gonna say share manga with your friends. So I was supposed to be like, you don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I am well aware of those kinds of people. And I am one of them at times. That's mean. Our character's a dick! Some people close their minds to certain areas of culture. Never deviating from that, and if you do, you're an outcast. You're looked down upon without a second glance. Natsuki glances down my right hand, which is in a fist. Oh shit, we're pissed! I release my grip shortly after.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, alright?
So?
Enjoy it.
Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
Yeah, I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ugh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. She's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, so I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, thought makes me smile a little to myself. Aww.
I have something extra planned today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've signed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. And that's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Ah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's go on to the main event.
Yeah, Yuri, you can't die. I'm Batman now. Did you forget? I won't let you die, Yuri. Actually, I don't know. You're on my worst list. No, just kidding. Yuri will still stay alive. Or will she? No, I'll save her. I just won't try very hard.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reading them in front of each other. No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica goes through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Oh god. The
title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Oh, I thought I had to read her. I don't know why I thought you had to read their poems too. They just read, I forgot. She knows exactly how to apply emotion by each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping you set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
The poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes. She starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Yes, unlike me. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps it concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reading to other people. Imagine you're reciting it yourself, like in front of a mirror in your head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Zero liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where their stays with that sort of help me. I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing.
Have you been, Sayori? Have you been? Have you been? Is that even... That sounds weird. Have you been sounds weird. I don't think that's even like a sentence. Maybe it is. I don't know. I had to drink water also.
That's, well, I'm embarrassing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want to for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today.
See, we didn't recite our poem because we're not part of the club. We're the club chaperone. Or the club fucking, I don't know, hobo?
I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up.
Ready to go?
Oh, that's me. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
No reason to make a big deal out of it. It's the only reason why I'm here anyway.
It must be a little nice, though.
It's not. I'm not important, so I guess not. Each of the girls shoot me a puzzled look.
It's okay, Zero. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. But I feel something is different this time. Sayori is much more quiet than normal. Sayori, why are you quiet?
Eh? What do you mean?
Well, normally you would have been talking about something I would normally tune out. But ever since we left the club earlier, you've been very silent. I don't mind silence, but if it's from you, it's creepy.
Well, I guess because of one thing you said back there.
Eh?
You said that you weren't important. But you are!
What are you saying?
Zero, everyone's important. And I'm sure you're not an exception.
I don't know why you're so hell-bent on this fixation.
Didn't your mom ever tell you to do this? I mean, your mom ever tell you this?
My mom? Well, I never met her, so I don't really know.
Oh. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
He's not Batman then. That deconfirmed it. Batman met his mom. Fuck! Before she died. Damn it! Batman theory disproven. I hate this. Worst mod. 0 out of 10. No Batman. Needs more Batman. No, it's a joke. Woman, what's with the sad face? I don't care.
Yeah, but everyone needs a mom figure.
Well, I guess there was one woman. She took me in while I was young and cared for me.
Oh, so she was like your mom?
I wouldn't really call her a mom type of woman. She was my guardian for sure.
Oh, so she was kinda your mom then.
I guess you could say that. So, we're home.
Yep. Listen, Zero, I know you don't want to join the literature club, but I just want to say thank you.
Yeah?
It's made me really happy. I know you haven't made that many friends at school yet, but I guess I'm just saying I appreciate you staying after school for me.
Sayori, honestly, I've kind of enjoyed my time at the club.
What?
Wipe that look off your face. I guess this is my silly way of saying, let's do this. I'm going to join the literature club.
Well, wait, for real?
Yes, there's no need for you to get as excited as you are.
I'm so happy, Zero.
Sayori pops up and wraps her arms around me. Get off me! I remove her arms from around my torso. Listen, if you're going to make an assault such as that one on me, I need a damn warning.
Sorry. I'm just so happy.
Sayori turns and starts to skip to her house.
Bye, Zero.
Yeah. I watch her leave. Did I just make a mistake? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I crack a smile and begin to walk home. The smile didn't last for more than 4 seconds before my phone rings. Already? They said it wouldn't be as often. What wouldn't be as often? What are we talking about? No! Give me answers! No! My answers! Well, this is a clean-ass song. Hey! 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 Hey, it's me! I'm in the credits! What? Excuse me? Excuse me? I saw that! Don't let them down! Yes, sir, Mr. Mod, sir! But anyway, yeah, this mod's cool. This is really fun. I am curious as fuck now. Our MC is the biggest thing for me. If I were to say my gripes and my pros is a lot of the things I liked. I liked our relationship with Sayori. Yeah, I like how we had the way we found her and stuff. Like, I like how we built our relationship with her. I like how he's not really into the club at first. Like, it took him a while to actually say he was going to join the club. I thought that was cool. I like his past. I don't know. I like this mystery MC. I like that we don't really know a lot about him. Like, it's like, what is this guy? Who is this guy? So, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I think the only thing I dislike is this. There's a lot of vanilla dialogue, but I mean, it's kind of a small gripe because a lot of mods do that. I mean, at least our MC says some different things. I mean, yes, there is a lot of the vanilla stuff, like the vanilla Act 1 stuff with some of the characters, like with Sayori and Natsuki scenes, but he had some different things there, so I'll give it credit for that. But yeah, there's a little bit of vanilla dialogue, but it isn't as bad as I've seen with some other mods, so it was pretty passable. But yeah, I had fun. This is a fun mod. I can't wait to play the future chapters when they are released. But anyway, that is the end of this episode, guys. I'll see you next time. I have been... Oh, before we end it, let me just clarify the news that I said before at the beginning of this video. So yeah, Behind Closed Doors 2 will be coming Monday. Will not be coming this weekend because Monica will be back on Monday. So she'll be able to be in the video because she wants to be in Behind Closed Doors 2. So Behind Closed Doors 2 won't come till Monday. So the mod I'm going to play right after this is a mod that Monica has already seen or she doesn't really care about. I guess not care about. Just say she's already seen, basically. She just doesn't... Or she only mod she doesn't want me playing is Behind Closed Doors, okay? I can play any other mod. So if anything, I'm just going to play a short mod and then just do that so that I don't have to... I think I'm just going to do the festival. I'll just do the festival, alright? It'll be fine. So anyway, that is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.